Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie that came out on Netflix this past weekend. And yes, I got the chance to check it out, of course. It was the Thanksgiving Day long weekend in Canada, and I was interested in this movie because, yeah, I was a huge fan of Breaking Bad, the TV series. So when I heard they were doing a movie, it did catch my interest, but I didn't know if I was going to enjoy this movie because it's like when a series goes off the air, you think, okay, it's good. They wrapped up everything the way they wanted, and especially Breaking Bad, which had most people will admit it had probably the best series finale in television history. One of the best TV series finales. I got into the series a little late into the game. My cousin introduced it to me, who's probably going to be watching this video to see what I thought of the movie. And yeah, I really got into it. I really enjoyed the characters of Walter White, played by Bryan Cranston, and Jesse Pinkman, played by Aaron Paul, who Aaron Paul reprises his role in this movie. This movie is really a Jesse movie. So if you're expecting like Jesse and Walt reuniting, getting back together, you're not getting that in this movie. I'm going to say that without any spoiling anything. This is a Jesse movie through and through. And I when going into this movie, I was like, is that going to be enough? Do we need Jesse's ending? But then remembering how the series it ends with Jesse driving off and not really having a clear ending to maybe having an idea of where he's going to end up, but not really giving us a clear ending of his story. And I feel that this movie gives Jesse a really satisfying ending, in my opinion, where how his story comes to a conclusion. And with that, I think if you are a huge fan of Breaking Bad, I think this movie's worth it for you, definitely. I think if you're someone that was never a fan, you might want to go back and watch the series first, because I do feel that if you don't know anything about the show and you just dive into this movie, Netflix does give a little recap from the show before the movie starts, but I don't think it's enough to really make you fully understand who some of these characters are, because there are a lot of Easter eggs to the Breaking Bad TV series that some characters and references that the movie makes that even I was like, I had to remind myself, wait, who's that character again? Did I see that character on the show? And funny enough, they were on the show. So it showed how much I actually forgot since I last saw it. And I know I did watch that show once or twice in viewings, so I have somewhat of a clear memory of it, but I guess not too clear. So if you're someone that hasn't seen Breaking Bad before, I would recommend the series. I think the series probably is something that people could still get accustomed to and still appreciate. And I think I think people should check it out. For myself, though, I think I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I think it captured the spirit of what Breaking Bad was. Just centers more on Jesse and gives us a satisfying conclusion of his story. So without that, I can't really go into much more depth than that, because I feel like I might spoil something. But yeah, I would totally recommend it. I give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. And so go and check it out. And with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, take care.